Okay, you guys, I don't even think I'm gonna like have any drama tonight. We're gonna draw a happy key lime pie. Okay.
Is this the first time in 80 shows
maybe it
that
is,
you're telling us
but
what we're going to draw?
Sometimes it can be pretty obvious what we're going to draw, and I think this is one of them. So we're going to do here. We're gonna draw because it's a little bit complicated, but we're going to take it step by step, and so I need to kind of describe what we're doing here, and we're going to start with the little whipped cream dollop. The dollop of whipped cream.
That feels like it should be the last thing.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to draw a little loop like this. And actually, let me see how to do that. Yeah, let's do this. So do a little loop and then bring it up like this. Almost like a little swan. You see that? We got a little swan action going there. Okay. And then we're going to draw, down this way, we're going to draw a couple bumps. And that's going to give us our little dollop of I was going to say sour cream. That'd be gross. And you can again extend these little lines in there, just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw the pie top of the pie crust. And we're going to draw a line through the middle, towards the middle of the dollop, and extend it. And the second line here is a little bit longer. All right, a little bit longer. And then we're going to we're just going to mirror that. We're going to draw another line underneath it to get this graham cracker crust going. Okay.
By the way, that dollop reminds me of like the Grinch's thumbs up.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah,
can you see that?
Or Cookie Monster.
Maybe it's because it's green too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna make a little bump here to close that off, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a V. Okay, I'm gonna start here, just like that, and then I'm gonna bring it up this way. Okay. So we start to take shape. Now we're going to do the three-dimensional part here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line that's parallel to that last side of the V that I drew. Okay? And then we're going to connect this line here, and now we've got the side of our pie. And the bottom of the crust is going to come in here. Going to draw that in and connect that up at the top. And then it's time for another little bump out. My favorite things to draw is little
I think it's time for a real glossary.
Real gloss. Yeah.
I
it
know.
Could be a 75-page ebook of my idiotic art
with 100-point font.
Yeah. Okay, let's put some legs on this guy because why not?
Yeah.
So a couple little sticks coming down.
Or musical notes.
Little feet. Yeah, it just kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Now, the key lime pie has the little graham cracker crust oftentimes. Yes. And so I'm just going to put a series of little dots to give us that feeling of crumbliness. Okay, just like that. And I don't know, Kim, do you think we should draw a little lime buddy in here?
Yes, lime buddy, always.
First of all, let's give this guy a little face.
Aww, that's so cute.
All right, and then we'll draw our little line buddy. So how we're going to do that is we're just going to draw a circle over here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's nature, and nature is rarely got perfect lines or shapes, okay? And then I'm going to draw another circle inside of it. So this would be like the rind, I guess you could say.
I think Jennifer's teaching us real art terms.
Stippling, ... not a lot. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, stippling.
Appreciate that, yeah.
Then we're going to just add a little, what do we call it in our family, like a fingernail moon? Mm-hmm. It's like the, when it's like the opposite, well, the opposite of a full moon is no moon. But, just a little sliver there. That's going to give us the rest of our little lime. And then I'm just going to draw a series of lines in the middle here. I'm not going to connect them up because I'm going to do some fun coloring.
Oh, he looks angry because of his eyebrows.
Because of his eyebrows.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like that. Well, he's a little tart.
Oh!
Then we'll give this guy
some shenanigator, maybe.
Maybe. Mm-hmm. All right, now we're going to get some color in here, and you'll see why I did some of this. So, like in this case, I'm going to do some white, And I'm going to make a little white spot there.
Mm.
And then this part here would also be white or light green.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do a little darker lime here on the outside for the skin, the flesh, the pulp, the rind. There we go.
Rind.
Only took me 4 tries. And we'll go, the flesh is usually a little lighter.
Oh yeah, looks pretty good. By the way, this reminds me of a new reality that we kind of learned on vacation about Lucy and lemons.
Yeah, she's got kind of a thing, doesn't she?
So over the years, when we would take the kids out to eat, you know, sometimes you end up with a lemon like on the side of your water. And I mean, we've had a lot of fun getting videos of the kids like basically making them put the lemon in their mouth, like even they're little and they don't know any better. And you're like, oh, put this in your mouth, and then we have the video running.
Kind of cruel.
We just
like that.
you have to do this as parents. And so Lucy has witnessed this many times because, you know, Ben and Ro have fallen for it like a bazillion times. They just keep going for it. So I don't know what it is about Lucy, but like she thinks it's fun to do. So over the trip, how many lemons did she stuff in her mouth?
Every time she got one.
So she's over there like, like going crazy over it. We're like, what is wrong with you, girl? You're 13. And so it's just a fun thing for her to do. So I'm not
and
sure.
she doesn't really react that much to it.
Well, a little bit.
Ben,
we got some good pictures.
Compared to Ben, though, I mean, geez.
Like knocks the table over. Yeah, he's pretty animated about it. But, and Ro is just smart enough now. She pretty much won't do it. Right? She's like, I'm out.
Can't really do it.
So, this is so cute.
All right, so let me show you something I'm doing here with this. Is you'll see the side of the pie. I'm not actually that happy with how that. It's a little bit too brownish.
Brownish.
But I'm making this. That's not right either. It's a little subtle. There we go. That'll work.
Dorothy says, my friend and I ate lemons like oranges when we were young. And onions. Oh my gosh. Man. Wouldn't you die to have a video of that, Dorothy? Oh, that would be awesome.
Okay, so if you see this here, on the side of the pie is a little bit darker. And then the side of this crust is a little bit darker to give it that feeling of dimension. Mm-hmm. And the other thing you can do with like the whipped cream is I'm going to color this in kind of purpley.
What? Okay, my head just blew up. Is that going to
it.
work?
Oh, it's going to work.
Are you trying to be
now,
whimsical?
Depending on what kind of material you're using, you might need to do the purple part second, because what I'm going to do here, and you'll be able to see what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the white in here. It needs to be a little bit whiter.
Oh my gosh. I'm so curious how this is going to turn out. I'm not optimistic at all.
Thank you. Thank you for your faith in me. There we go.
Well, you just covered it all up white.
Well, yeah, but I left the little
so it's like
purple
a
back there. So you would do the purple
second.
Yeah, if you have white paper, you don't do what I did second.
Do what he did.
Yeah, just add the little colorful shadow. And, instead of using just gray, using a light purple or a light blue can make it look a little bit more whimsical, more vibrant. Another little trick here. I'm going to actually have to blow this up a little bit so that you can see what I'm going to do. But
I don't know that you've done that too often.
I don't think I have, but
no.
Let's bring this guy in here. All right,
technology.
Let's do this. So you know how like when you open up a lime, it's really juicy in there, right? Mm-hmm. So if you do little white dashes in here, you're just little baby ovals and dashes.
Oh yeah, put the
and
details
keep it in the direction of the lines, right? So see how I'm doing that, where it's not going like this.
Yes.
Right.
And
it just adds a little bit of that glisten. And you could do a couple, depending on how detailed you want to get.
No, it adds a lot. I'm curious to see what it looks like when you make it smaller again. Beth Crimmins says, I had key lime pie in Isla Morada.
Isla Morada.
Isla Morada. I always say Isla. It just tastes better in the Keys. Amen.
It does.
I know. There's something about it. And Martha said that you nailed the color of the key lime, like part of the pie. That is the correct color.
Yeah, well, so. we got good practice. There we go.
Right? Oh, that is neat when you go back out.
We'll go a little bit darker for
Plus,
a little shadow.
Steven's taking credit for having more faith in you than I do now. So I think he's probably correct.
I would agree. I think I get no respect around here.
That's the key, he says.
And one last little detail. I'm going to make some little crumbs.
The shadow added a lot. I like that.
I'm going to add some little crumbs coming down here.
Oh, that's
just for fun. You gotta check yourself sometimes. But okay. So and then what else? Oh, like the key lime pie again is got a shine to it. So then we can go a little bit lighter here.
Okay.
Just on this edge.
Give it a little bit of a shadow.
Just a little.
There.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
It's almost like the pie. Maybe the little lime guy is like his pet or something.
I just think they're buddies.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's buddies.
All right. That's cool.
So there you go. There's a happy key lime pie. And Martha asked earlier, what was our favorite key lime pie? I don't know if I've ever met a key lime pie I didn't like. The Blue Heaven one is tremendous with that really high meringue. But in Marathon where we were, there was a place called
Sweet
Savannah's. And they have had the best... supposedly the best key lime pie like 6 years running, and we got some of that, and that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could name a favorite, but
we had another one that had like almond shavings on the back crust, which really added a nice little touch. So it was kind of fun to see. Everybody likes to put their take on it, which is why the tour is really fun, because you're really not going to get two that are exactly the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
So moving on, we of course love if you drew Mr. Little Happy Key Lime Pie with us, please send it to us at kj@escapeadulthood.com. We love to see them. And we love sharing them on the show. So this was one from Jennifer Tackett from a few shows back. We did a little frog.
Yeah, it's so cute with her little green Marty.
She did a great job on that
Marty.
one. Then we did Spidey Slingshot a while ago. Martha.
She always puts the peanuts.
She always brings a little Charlie Brown element to it. And you can see the little Spider-Man.
That's so cute.
Little Spider-Man head there. Then we had Jessica. I think this should be the first time entry.
First entry. Yes.
Thank you, Jessica.
This is great.
Little shout out for that. She's got her flying duck with the little tiny trees.
So
well
cute.
done. And I think I got one more. Oh yeah, then Kara combined the slingshot
I love the mashups,
with the duck.
I know. It's so cute.
Nice job on that one too. So
my question is, can Kara get that on a rock? That's what I want to know.
Oh, to paint that on a kindness boulder is maybe what you need for that. So fun stuff, guys. As always, cool. We love. We didn't have a Let's Draw last week because we were on location, so we like storing them up. So please send us your creations, even if you did one from the archives. You go to our YouTube channel, Escape Adulthood. We have a playlist of other Let's Draw episodes, all the ones we've done, not quite 80 yet, but certainly probably around 70. And if you have any drawings to send us, send them to kj@escapeadulthood.com.